This is a game of refugee. The rules. We have to find a hidden city. And there are people chasing us. If we don't find that hidden city, which is an orange cone, we can go to jail. Anyways, this is a game of refugee. That's Tyler. He's getting braced to run. Here's some people running away. It's a great game. Here comes Jeremy.
Those two of you run into each other was worth it.
Jeremy, how's this game of refugee going?
It's awesome.
It's awesome?
I have freaked like so many people out.
Including me.
I know, wasn't that an awesome one?
It was good. And Tyler's just ready to run. I'm thinking Tyler should run now. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Hey guys, you're really gonna like this. You're really gonna like this.
That was mean, Jeremy. That was awesome. I thought you'd sneak in there. It was actually very nice how you closed that door and turned it off there.
That would be how Phil gets people. It's a pretty great technique. Alright, now I'm thinking since I am videotaping, I'm going to get past everybody and maybe I'll find the cone. We'll see. This is the sanctuary. The Black Abyss. Since you can't see anything, I'm going to turn off the camera. Here they come. They're running away from somebody. Running away from Melissa. Okay, so Dylan was about to get trapped by Jeremy and Melissa. I'm pretty sure Dylan is going to get chased down by Jeremy now. And Jeremy chase downs are good. You guys are going to like this.
Tyler tried that with me. You got that.
It's going to be good.
Go ask him.
Hold on a minute, Connor. There goes Levi. And Jeremy after Levi. This is Connor's little song. Everybody's running. It's great. Yeah, Jeremy got one.
I got dead.
It's Haiti with a stick.
I'm not dead.
No, I know you're not dead.
I can do what I want.
Yeah.
I do what I want.
Hey. Did you get that?
I got some of it. This is Dylan. He's the one that was running away from Jeremy a couple minutes ago. Yep, 3.
We found the city of refuge!
They found the city of refuge! It's Tyler. He's
Found it.
We don't usually find the city of refuge. Where's the cone?
We're really excited about this
The
right
cone's, oh, the cone's down the end of the stick. You guys see that? We found the city of refuge. It's awesome. Who actually found it? Did Tyler find it? Haiti? Haiti found it?
Pretty sure.
Congratulations, Haiti, for finding the city of refuge. You rock.
Yay.
Mystery speaker is about to get here. And all the youth are just jumping in their seats. All the youth are just excited. Oh, there goes my Bible. So we're going to have it on the door. Are you ready? Are you ready? Levi? You ready? I'm ready. Katie's ready.
I'm sorry, Savannah. It was winner was my
You've been doing this all time. You've been giving a month of caffeine and sugar, right?
Yeah,
I'm a rock star, but I'm not. You guys, thank you, first of all, so much for asking me to come. I've been friends with Jeremy for a few years, and we've had a good relationship. Kids played together. We attended here for a while. Kids went to school here for several years. My wife taught here, so we have good, strong ties with Heights, and yeah, it's the Falls, huh? What I do, before I get into what I do, let me share a bit of my testimony first, because I think that's important for, you know, for you guys to understand that I didn't just wake up one day and fall into this. I've been doing radio since I was a young teenager, before I'd even turned 13. Before I'd even learned how to drive, I was on the radio. Small town, friends of the family owned the radio station, so I kind of had an easy in. But I did the world's worst shift, like the weekend to overnights, you know. And back in them days, there were actually people there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I grew up with a mixed background. I'm originally from Utah. I refer to myself as a Utahard. It's okay. Mormonism, very dominant. Catholic, Greek Orthodox, and really didn't know much about Jesus, let alone how do I have a relationship with the radio station working when everybody else was pulling, you know, those grueling 8-hour days. And that was a huge blessing. I ended up going to college for a couple years, but didn't really fit in with what I thought I wanted at the time. God has blessed me with a theater background, kind of an outgoing personality, very musically inclined, so all those things help. And so fast forward to about 1996, I first moved here, and at first it was one of those, radio jobs are very flaky, turn around a lot. A lot of the same people don't stick around very long, and that's one of the major issues with radio, is that there's a high turnaround. And moved here thinking, oh, I'll just be here a while, 6 months, year maybe. I'll go someplace else, someplace bigger. Met the woman who would become my wife, and she was attending a church every week, and I was like, no. And she kept praying, good year and a half, and I came around, but I was also living a typical, you know, radio lifestyle, lots of drinking, lots of drugging, that just kind of went hand in hand with one another. Would do appearances at a bar, for instance, and I would get paid to go at a bar and have people come show up and party, and I developed a raging alcohol. Sent the tape to the right person, and lo and behold, I needed a job. They needed someone with my talents, and so that's where that all started. I thank God every day for my wife and her prayerful support and being consistent and being there, and you know, even if I wasn't ready to go on a particular day, or if I had been drinking the night before and felt guilty or whatever, she still went, and I saw her example, and that made me want to become a better man, and I knew that I could do that when I attended and started studying the Bible. And so now that's been 10 years. One of the biggest, most impactful verses, I'll call it a section because it's actually a few verses. The first part of it, that just, it boggles my mind, the kind of love that God could have for me. Every single molecule before the planet, the universe, He predestined this situation right here, right now. That blows my mind still. And then to think that during, before, after, I would mess up, I would make mistakes, I would sin, that He loved me no matter what. And that's exactly why that is, you know, one of my favorite and most important.
This is Ty Curtis. He's the M88 DJ. We have 15 seconds. Go.
Afternoon DJ M88. Visit us online, m88.org. Love you. God bless you.